What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the Season 3 Fortnite leaks and more. Who is ready? Because I am. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead and real quickly talk about what is going down, hopefully on May 30th. On May 30th, most likely is going to be the final battle. It's going to be most likely premiered as a live event. And the reason why it's happening is because, Shadow owns most of the property on the map, right? And it's always been Shadow versus Ghost this whole season. And while Midas is part of Ghost, he has been kind of like, what the heck, guys? So he has a plan. He has a whole plan. And that event is going to be called Doomsday Event. So this whole plan is going to cause a lot of destruction. And to really understand Season 3, you have to know why all this destruction is going to happen and what the whole point is. So let's talk about the Doomsday device. So the Doomsday device, oh boy, it is this device that Midas has built with the help of the engineer. If you don't know what the engineer is if you go to his room, you can look by his record player and you can see a picture of a woman. That is the engineer. Now before she passed away, she actually helped Midas and she told him how to build the Doomsday device, how to activate it, what it does, everything. And so now the Doomsday device is in its charging state. Stage 1 is whenever this red cord came out. That is stage 1. And then stage 2 happened when the second red cord came out, and it's been going around the challenge tables, near the upgrade vault, all that fun stuff behind the spy games. And then the third cord just started coming out today. I noticed it today when I opened up my game, and it is going all the way out into the lobby. Let's talk about the major update we're getting, which is really going to start wrapping all of this up and kind of explaining what's going on, debunking some theories, and confirming some theories and leaks. So, the update 12.60 is coming most likely tonight. Hopefully. Now, along with this update, we are getting not only the Doomsday actual event, but also we're getting 2 new challenge sets. One of them being the overtime challenges, and another one being the Storm the Agency challenge set. Here, we don't know all the challenges, but we know one of the challenges that are happening because it has been leaked. One of the challenges are going to be to help Midas find a bunch of gold bars. Now, people are already trying to figure out what the heck the prizes are going to be. For overtime challenge, we're going to get other bonus styles for skins. And then for the Storm the Agency challenge set, the prize for that is still unknown, like I said as well. Nobody knows what those prizes are going to be, but people have come up and have come up with their own theories and are really hoping that they're true. Some people said it could be the engineer skin. Some people said it could be a free Season 3 battle pass. We don't know yet. Now that you know everything that's going to end up in Season 2, most likely, let's talk about Season 3, which is actually the first story event in 8 months, guys. That's 2 seasons. As most of y'all may know, the map is going to be flooded for Season 3, and it's all going to be because of the Doomsday device and because of Midas. But some people are thinking, well, what is the point? You might be thinking, guys, what is the point of the damage? Why is the map going to get flooded? What's the whole reasoning behind that? What is going on with Midas's plan? What is it? So Midas's plan all starts off when he got his insurance policy from No Sweat Insurance. Pretty much, like I said, Midas got a insurance policy from them, and it's this huge one that covers all of his places that covers all the ghost places. And pretty much the policy says that if anything happens to those places or land or buildings or anything, it will be 100% covered for free by No Sweat Insurance. Because of that, that means Midas can make the whole place flood and destroy all of Shadow's properties, but his properties will be perfectly fine because they're being rebuilt. And now, here's another thing going on. we have some new teasers, and one of them being Meowscles, and his iconic pose, standing in water with some cool floaties on his arms. Another teaser was Peely swimming and a shark about to attack him. And another one was a house on a floaty. Now that one is really hinting out that this is all gonna be underwater themed and that there's gonna be some above water cities, and those are most likely gonna be the ghost cities. Now, recently there's been a new teaser discovered, but this one is not confirmed to be real or not, so don't get your hopes up, guys. And that teaser is the Doomsday device on an island, and it looks like the Doomsday device is activated. So some of y'all may be wondering, how are we gonna navigate in this new map if it's all underwater? Well, we are gonna be getting 2 new vehicles. One of those vehicles that have already been confirmed is a shark vehicle. So pretty much they're gonna have these Epic Games put in these new sharks that are going to try to eat you. So it's gonna be kind of hard to even probably get a ride on them, but they also are coming out with this new weapon, but you can't use it on people, but what you can do is you can shoot it up into the air and then it will scare off the sharks, which also might help you maybe try to tame them and try to ride them. I don't know yet 100%. Nobody really knows, to be 100% honest. And another thing about the flare gun is that apparently it can shoot up into the air and it can also potentially give you supply drop. Do I know if that's 100% true? No, but that would be pretty cool if it was 100% true. So back in season 8, Fortnite apparently teased us with a submarine ride. So back in season 8, for 2 whole seasons, they had these icy mountains and one of them had a submarine on it. Everybody was thinking that glaciers were gonna come down and everything was gonna melt and then they'd have a reason for a submarine. That was rude, can you shush? And apparently that obviously didn't happen. So now the submarine is coming in handy, and now that we're having an underwater map, so now we're getting submarines. Now, let's talk about somebody we haven't really thought about in a while, I feel like, and that is Deadpool. So everybody always thought, like, man, he carried this game for like the first 2 months of this season, I feel like. And then after that, we've just been kind of getting other new updates along. But finally, Deadpool is coming back into use. Now, Deadpool pretty much is going to be apparently a major part of this whole entire event. So in the game files, there's been a leak that Deadpool is not actually in the game files because he's under a code name, and that code name is supposedly Donut. So pretty much one of the game files that we've for sure been leaked is, here's a picture of it. It's called Donut_Destruction. So people are thinking of like something is gonna get destructed that's Deadpool related. I have a few theories about it. I feel like it could potentially be the yacht, because of this flood we're getting. Maybe there's gonna be a lot of waves, because normally when there's a storm, there's like a lot of water moving around. There could be potentially maybe even tsunamis maybe. And people are thinking, or I'm thinking actually, I haven't heard anybody say this yet from what I've seen. I'm thinking maybe the yacht will go and get hit by a tsunami and it's gonna get lunged into the map. So maybe there could be a really cool new shipwreck. That'd be kind of nice. And then there's gonna be I have another theory, and it could be maybe his room is just gonna get somehow like obliterated. I don't know about that one. I feel like the yacht one is more believable. And then another theory I have is, so pretty much in one of the leaked little, I don't know if it was actually leaked, but there's this little like preview I've seen a few times, and it shows this guy, and it's actually where it really shows off the flare gun. I think that when he shot up that flare gun, it hit the battle bus, and I think that could be hinting at that maybe the battle bus is gonna get destroyed, and maybe that would cause them to have to rebuild the battle bus, because as we know, right now that's Deadpool themed. And so what if that got destroyed. And what if that means? That would actually have to give them a reason to redo it for the season 3. I don't know. Those are my theories. None of them are true so far. But who knows? New updates coming tonight. Maybe we'll find some stuff out. Now let's talk about the battle pass. So we already have one leaked skin coming out, and that is the Robo Meowscles. So as we all know, we have this current beautiful muscular cat called Meowscles, and pretty much in one of the teasers for him, I was showing you guys earlier, there's that one where he's in this iconic pose with the pool floaty standing in water, kind of looking like in a vulnerable position, kind of like he can easily be attacked. And apparently he's going to get eaten up by a shark, and then the engineer is going to have to rebuild him into a new skin, and which will be featured in the battle pass, or it could be featured in the overtime challenges or the Storm the Agency challenges coming this season. So he's gonna put, there's two, it hasn't been sure what he's gonna look like. We just know the story, but some people are thinking that he's gonna look like Robo Peely, you know, P1000, how he's like all robot and then has like that little like, you know how they turned into a smoothie? They might do the same thing to Meowscles. Hasn't been said yet. Another person, this nice cool artist, actually did a little drawing of what she thinks, or he, I don't know the actual gender of the person, but drawing of what they believe Robo Meowscles is going to look like. And I honestly hope that he looks like that, although it would be cool to get an M1000 as well. Now, another part of the Battle Pass, people are thinking that the Engineer is going to be coming into the Battle Pass. But then again, like I said, she also could be featured in either the Overtime Challenges or Storm the Agency Challenges coming. And then also, I've seen this multiple times. I've seen this too many times. I'm pretty sure it kind of guarantees that we're getting an Aquaman skin, which is kind of cool because we're already getting a Deadpool. Like, we already have a Deadpool skin. Now we're getting an Aquaman skin. I don't know. I find that very amazing. And I think that kind of sums up everything that is going down that I have recently learned about. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are as excited for season 3 as I am, and I really hope that most of these theories are true, because if so, that would be freaking amazing. Okay, have a good day. Bye!